Okay, hi my beautiful ladies. Today is going to be, I guess you can consider it my favorites video for this month. Sorry about the last video. Towards the end, it was very loud. My AC was on. My AC is right behind my camera. But I was so fucking hot and I had to use it. So, but I kind of put as much like voiceover or music in as I could. So I apologize for that. However, let's get started. Okay, I don't want this video to be extremely long. First thing I want to talk about are, I have legit the most favorite black shadow in the world. This is Makeup Geek Corrupt. Look, it's all over my hands already. So, this is Makeup Geek Corrupt. This shadow, I mean, I just barely touched it. Look at that. Like, do you guys see how black that is? And I still got black on me. I've never in my fucking life have found a black shadow this intense. So, I had to share that in this video because it is super insane, super intense. That shadow is just amazing. You need the slightest little bit. Now, I did hit pan in it because I use it almost every single day to do any look that I want. Yeah. So, and we can't forget about Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear. Everybody knows about Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear. But it's a beautiful shadow. But I was basically just focusing on this intense black. Because I've never ever in my life seen a black that intense. And I have quite a few blacks. And they don't compare. They just don't. I mean, they don't compare. I've seen people use the Anastasia one and quite a couple other ones, and they don't compare. Next, I want to talk about this Prestige eyeliner. I actually have this with lipstick all over my teeth. You know, you guys were supposed to tell me about that. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, this Prestige eyeliner, they have 1,000 different shades. However, I use them as lip liners. I find these to be nice and sharp. They have a nice point, but yet they're still very soft and smooth. They go on great. They don't tug at the lips. None of that. So I'm actually wearing this as my lip liner today. Love these. The next thing, little guy, I want to talk about is the Maybelline Master Conceal Concealer. Now this little guy right here, I've had for quite a few months, and it's still pretty full. You need the littlest amount of this, and it will cover anything. This is one of the best concealers that I've found, other than the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is another great concealer. I use this a lot in my tutorials. This I use as like my brow bone, to clear up my brow bone, because it is such full coverage that it really hides and conceals like any hairs that you might have there, anything. So great concealer. Both of these great concealers. And every product that I am mentioning right now, you know, will be in the bottom bar, so don't worry. Next thing I want to talk about, I've been using this now for a couple weeks. I got it in my Ipsy bag, as a matter of fact. And of course, I did not want to go out and buy it. Primers are primers to me. If it works and it's smooth, it works. One of my favorite primers is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer. This is great. It gives you a nice luminosity on your face, so you don't look so dull and flat. This is just a really good primer. But they sent me the Too Faced Hangover, what is this? Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. Now, ladies, everybody says, oh, this smells so good. It smells so good. This has the, like, slightest scent of, like, a scent. I don't know where they're saying it smells like coconut, because it has such a slight scent of coconut, but it does moisturize. It does make your face really nice and stuff like that. And that's where I put the primer. This is my favorite. We're going to put a little bit of her on there. And I mean, like, she goes a very long way. Do you see that? That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. And the price difference on this, the price points, are fucking ridiculous. Why would you pay for this when you can get the same moisturizing effect from this and it's 10 times cheaper? And this is a sample, clearly. I'm all about saving my money and getting more for my money. Guys, these Revlon eye art sticks, they are fucking fabulous. I have almost every color. I just grabbed these two. This is one of the niche ones. This is what I used in my very last tutorial. And if you haven't seen that, I will link that up here somewhere, over there, wherever, down the bottom bar, whatever. I will link that. But I think I used this in a tutorial too. If I did, I will find it and I will link it below as well. These are beautiful. These are beautiful. The only downside with these is you have to let them dry. You have to let the base dry before you put the glitter on. If you don't, it's just going to smear your base and it's going to be a whole hot mess. So let it dry. The next thing I want to talk about is a sample that I got in my BoxyCharm as well. And it is the Smashbox X-Rated Mascara. This fucking mascara is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Like, it's phenomenal. I love BoxyCharm because you always get to try products, okay, that maybe you can't afford or you don't want to really go out and spend that money to buy it, and you really want to just get BoxyCharm. If you don't have BoxyCharm, that will be linked below as well. Every single month, I am never disappointed. Ever, never, never. I pay $21 for over $100 worth of products. So, fuck yeah. Give it to me. This is the wand on it. It is very spiky. Like, all the way around. It's really, really, really spiky. It applies, it lengthens, it thickens, it separates. It does everything that you want a mascara to do. I used to love the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express, and if you've been watching me from the beginning, you know that. I will be buying the big tube of this when this is gone. This is my new favorite mascara. The Smashbox X-Rated Mascara. Now, next thing I want to talk about is the e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. Now, a lot of people would think that this would be gimmicky. No. No, this is fucking amazing. Like, if you really want your, like, you know, concealer to, like, really stay, all you need is, I mean, like, you need, like, that much. And that'll do both of your under eyes. You just tap it like this. You tap it on underneath your eyes. It is so soft, silky, and it works, and it gets, like, a little tacky. And it actually prevents a lot of the creasing. I don't have it on today, and as you can see, I got a lot of creases under my eyes. I usually do throw this bad boy on after I moisturize, so it has time to set and stuff like that. Great product, worth every fucking penny. Another cheap-ass product that's worth every fucking penny is the new Wet n Wild Eyelash Primer. Okay? So this is the Wet n Wild Eyelash Primer. This is fucking amazing. This is phenomenal to make your lashes bigger and fuller and just thicker. Yes. I don't know what I paid for this. I think I paid like $3.99 for this or something like that, or $2.99. I will be buying another one. And this is full size, so, but you only need a little bit of it. I used to use the NYC liquid liner. I'm not knocking it. It's a great liquid liner. But my all-time favorite liquid liner is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. This liner saves my fucking life constantly. Look at the tip on that. You see how close I can get. You see the tip on that? It is so super black. I mean, I've already went through, I'd say, maybe 4 of these. I love them that much. I will not go out and buy another liquid liner. Now, I really do like this L'Oreal Carbon Black Liner Intense. It's just, it's a liner like this, okay? And this is what it is. It's the L'Oreal Carbon Black And it has where it has a felt tip in it. So basically what you do is you put it in here and you have to shake it to get the liquid on it. And then, you know, you apply it to your eye. Now, I don't have really no complaints about this other than you gotta shake it to get like the, you know, instead of just dipping it in. And but other than that, it's a good liner. So my all-time favorite liner is the NYX liquid liner. If you want a great liquid liner and you want a cheap one from the drugstore, buy this one. It will not let you down. The next thing I want to talk about is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. And I have a little sample, and you can see it in there that I have used some of it. Like, it's down to right there. Now, when it's cold, like the winter months and the fall months and stuff, and your skin is really dry, this little guy right here, you need like 2 dots here, 2 dots here, dot, 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 and then rub it in all over your face. Really massage it in. Your makeup goes on beautifully. This is actually a really great product. It keeps your skin really nice and moisturized, and it brings some of that oils and the moisture back to your skin. So I do like this little guy. However, I don't know if I really want to pay for the big size. So I use her sparingly. My favorite all-time infallible shadow is Iced Latte. I talk about this constantly. You guys know that. She is fucking stunning. She is the perfect champagne color that you can get. These shadows are fucking amazing. Amazing. I have an assload of them. Here's just a couple on my desk. This one is Gilded Envy, and this is Gleaming Bronze. These shadows, I've never seen shadows perform like this. Like, they are pressed shadows, of course. Now, my thumb is broke, so, I mean, but they're pressed. So, like, they do not let you down. They are stunning. Stunning. So, if you really want a beautiful shadow, like I have Iced Latte on my lid today. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. You don't even have to wet them. If you wet them and you want that insane, like, look, wet them. Because they can be wet or dry. But Iced Latte, this is my bitch. My ride or die. I use this for inner corners. I actually use this for highlight. You can use this for anything. It's the perfect color they came out with. So, yeah. And I think these are $7.99 or they're $9.99. I'm not quite sure. Next little guy is the NYX Liquid Illuminator. So they have 2 shades of these. One is a golden bronze and one is this pinky one. Now, it is beautiful. Let's put a little bit on. This will work with you pale girls. However, for you really dark girls, no. You can mix this in with your foundation. You can put this on all over your face as a primer and then put your foundation on, but it's beautiful. It is such a beautiful shade. Love, love, love. Highly recommend this. It is gorgeous. Come on, guys. You know I gotta mention this. This e.l.f. is my fucking ride or die contour shade. This is the perfect contour shade of life. This is in St. Lucia. I have went through 3 of these, okay? So, I mean, if you are light to medium skin tone, this is going to be amazing on you. I use it all the time for my contour. Amazing. Little guy here. $3. I don't use the blush in it because I am too dark for the blush. The blush doesn't show up. But if you are fair, the blush will show up and it'll look beautiful on you. Next little guy I want to talk about is this little guy right here. This is the NYX Color Correcting Concealer Palette. Now, I believe this one's in medium. All these shades are for color correcting. So, if you don't know anything about color correcting, I usually use these 2 right here to go under my eyes. Green is the counteract for red. Purple is the counteract just to brighten your skin and stuff like that. So, absolutely amazing, amazing little palette here. Cheap as shit. Go out and get it. They have a light, a medium, and then even a dark for the darker skin tone girls. And I highly recommend it. Very creamy, very opaque. It does not crease under your eyes. It hides every dark circle that you have. Amazing. And then the next little guy I'm going to talk to, because it goes hand in hand, is the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Def Concealer in orange. This bitch here, you need a little bit. I mean, a little bit. And put it just right like in your inner corners or wherever you have dark circles. These are amazing. Like, can you tell that I love these? I love these cream concealers by LA Girl Pro Conceal. They are fucking phenomenal. Like, I will have every shade. So, I got a lot of darker shades because I do a lot of darker skin girls too. So, I have to, you know, cater to them as well. You know, we got to cater to everybody. But I got this especially for me because I was sick of my dark circles. And girlfriend, do you see any dark circles? Can you see? Can you? Huh? Can you? No, you cannot. Amazing product. Go get it. They're $2.99. The next thing I want to talk about again is from NYX. And this is the NYX Roll-On Shimmer. This color is in nude. I don't know. I have no clue what the fuck that says. Nude Defani or D-I-A-P-H-A-N-E. Whatever the fuck that says. Anyway, it's in nude to me. All you do is shake it, get all the powder to the bottom. Let's do it on this hand. And you roll it on. Now, look how beautiful that is. That is fucking stunning. Now, you can take the ball off like I do, dump a little bit in a pan, and then use a brush and put it on my eye instead of like rolling it on because it makes it easier. That's the only thing I don't like about this is you really can't roll it on your lid unless you're just going to roll it on your lid, like kind of put a little in a crease and go. But other than that, I don't even know if you can see all the glitter in that. I mean, there's so much glitter and shimmer in this. They're beautiful. They are fucking phenomenal. This little guy right here. This is just a palette. Now this palette comes with one of these, okay? It's metal, okay? It's not like a flimsy. This is real shit. So you can scoop out, you know, if you have a palette and you're a makeup artist like me and you want to take some dark and light, whatever, and mix them together. This is amazing. I've been using this. It has one side that's like where you can like dig it out, and then it has another side that's like flat. So it's amazing. This, I think I paid on Amazon for this. I think it was $3.99. $3.99. Worth every penny. You can't beat it. So I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's get into a little bit more higher end, okay? My two favorite lashes from Lily Lashes Glichi Glam. One is in Mykonos and one is in Miami. So you guys know I fucking absolutely love these lashes. Those are the Mykonos lashes. Well, they were the Mykonos lashes. That's what the Mykonos looks like. They are beautiful. They are stunning. And they are well loved. I've wore these fucking lashes like way over 20 times. So they do last. They say 20 to 25 times. I think I've wore these lashes probably over that. Then you got your Miami ones. But these are the Miami ones. And of course it's not going to stick. But yeah, these are the Miami ones. They're stunning. Stunning. Beautiful. Beautiful. They are $30 each. But they are worth it. If you think about the money that you pay for those single lashes and stuff like that, it adds up to $5.99. Or even the Ardell Demi Wispies and the Ardell Wispies, they're like $7.99. Now, they only last me like 4 or 5 times and I gotta pitch them. Add that up 25 times and you tell me what your price comes to. So yeah, my favorite. Next thing I want to talk about is the Veramona. Now this is a Keller switch. It's for your brushes. So say you have a dirty brush like this. You just take your brush in there and you swish it around. You get all your Keller off, and no Keller will be deposited on your hand. Do you know how much this saves me from washing my brushes constantly? So basically what I'm telling you is you don't need an ass load of brushes if you have this. Now this was a little bit pricey. I think it was almost $20, and the insertions are like, I don't know, like $12 or $13. But you can take this out, wash it with soap and water when it gets dirty. like it tells you to wash it with no fragrance soap, and then just let it air dry, let it sit somewhere, let it air dry, and you're good to go again. And then you can also, if one side's dirty, take it out, flip it over, and you're good to go on that side. This saves me when I'm doing clients, because I only have so many brushes like this, so many brushes, you know, like, you know, the Sigma E25, so I only have so many brushes like this, so if I need to use this brush again, I don't want to deposit the same color on her eye, so I use that. It's fucking phenomenal. It's amazing. Absolutely love it. Yes, I can't believe they made this. I'm so happy. Thank you, Mona. You saved my life. I just recently discovered this air spun. I've been seeing this all over YouTube. Guys, I've been using the CoverGirl translucent powder for baking, just for powdering your face. I'll never buy nothing else but this. Now this isn't translucent, it's a face powder, so it is, like I said, it is the air spun, and it isn't translucent. It's just a regular one, nothing special, it's just powder, but it's phenomenal. Next, I gotta talk about this because this palette is fucking amazing. This is Shaaanxo's palette that she made with BhCosmetics. And I love BhCosmetics, and I'm going to show you a couple things from BhCosmetics, okay, that I love. Now, when you're doing clients and stuff like that, you need a lot of lipsticks, right? Go out and get their lipstick palettes. One is nude and one is the ultimate lips. So one is all nude colors. Every single one of these colors are opaque. They're beautiful. They stay. They last. I'm wearing one right now. I'm wearing my favorite one, which is in this palette, which is almost gone. As you can see, it is almost gone. Like, I'm sorry. It is almost gone. I mean, I love these colors. Like, they're amazing. They're amazing. They're so creamy, and I don't know. Why do you need to go out and buy lipsticks when you have all these? And they're $12.99 a palette. $12.99 a palette. And there are 28 colors in each palette. Come on. Like, they're phenomenal. Go buy them. But back to the Shaaanxo. This palette has some colors in it. They are so original. I love this terracotta color here. And then there's like a blackish purple one right here. And then she's got a duochrome right here that reminds me of Makeup Geek. Makeup Geek has a duochrome like this, and I can't remember the name of it, but it reminds me of it. Then there's a beautiful like orange color, which is a great transition color. There's another beautiful bronzy color, and like, they're amazing. Like, these colors, they're great. They're phenomenal. And then let's do this one here. Like, they're phenomenal. Like, great palette. And then you flip over to the other side, and you got the lipsticks. And you can tell I use every single lipstick. My favorite one was this one. Palette is amazing. Couple things left, and we are done. I want to talk about lipsticks really quick. So, I got 4 I want to talk about. This is the Wet n Wild Rouge, let's just say Wet n Wild Mega Lipstick. This one is in Barely Legal. Okay. So this is in Barely Legal. It is a beautiful nude. Beautiful nude. I have a very hard time finding nudes for me. Then I had to get the Wet n Wild. Now this one is in Vamp It Up, and this is just, I think this one was more expensive, so I don't know why, but this is just the Wet n Wild lipsticks. So this is in Vamp It Up, so I'm going to put it right here. I'm barely pressing. So that is like a beautiful purple black. So in the tube, it does look black. If you look at it in the tube, like, it does look black. But if you when you swatch it, it does have like a purple tint to it. But it is stunning. I love dark lips. If you can't tell, I love dark lips. Then we have Ofra. My 2 favorite lipsticks from Ofra are Americano and Pasadena. They are both full size, even though one looks smaller than the other. They have the identical amount of product in them. This one is more on the nude side. This one is more of like a reddish, brownish nude. They're beautiful. They're stunning. This one is Pasadena. And they have like that moussey texture. So that is Pasadena, which I love. It's not like really drying on the lips. And this is Americano. So that's Americano. So they are both beautiful nudes. I absolutely love them. They're amazing. Yes. I want to talk about a couple of my favorite brushes. Now, I have some from Sigma. I have some from Sonia Kashuk. And I have a couple that I got like in BoxyCharms and stuff like this. This is one of my favorite brushes to use for the crease. And this is the 282 Eye Fluff brush from INSPR. Inspire, I don't know if they were abbreviating it, but this is an amazing brush. Next brushes I want to talk about are from Zoeva. I love them. I love them. I love Zoeva brushes. They're amazing. They're soft. They're everything. This is the Zoeva 233 Detailed Shader Brush. It is so little and they're dirty. Yeah, I know because I use them. So, but this is the Zoeva, like I said, 237 Detailed Shader Brush. This is another one, the 312 Detailed Liner Brush. Very petite, very little, but it'll kill a wing. So, yes. So again, this is the 312 Detailed Liner Brush. Then we have the real liner brush. It's the 317 Winged Liner Brush. This is amazing for your brows, for liner, for getting under the lower lash line. You can even like really like define a contour. I mean, do whatever the fuck you want with it. It's a great brush. So it's the 317 Wing Liner Brush. Then we have the 310 Spot Liner Brush. This brush has saved my life. It is the most teeniest, tiniest, littlest brush that I've ever seen in my life. And you need brushes like this in your collection because these come in really handy for like the lower lash line. If you're going to do like a winged out lower lash line, for any reason at all, this brush will save your life. It's the 310 Spot Liner Brush. These are basically just fluffy brushes. This one is the 221 Luxe Soft Crease Brush. They are very soft. They're amazing. These brushes are unbelievable. And then this one is the 224 Luxe Define Crease Brush. So these are both crease brushes. This one's a little smaller. It really gets in that crease and they blend out. They do all the work for you. So this is the 221 Luxe Soft Crease and this is the 224 Luxe Define Crease. The Sigma E40 brush, this is what it reminds me of. This brush is amazing. It's by Molly and I got this in my BoxyCharm. This brush, oh my god, like, and it's expensive. It's like, I think $21 for this brush. But it is amazing. Like, it has some density to it, but still blends out everything. Beautiful, beautiful brush. So next to the Sigma E35, which is this one, they look pretty damn close. This one's more fluffier. This is my Ride or Die blend all over brush. Then my Sigma E25, which is just like the Zoeva. Okay, the E25 is just like the Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer. They're pretty much identical. This is cheaper than this. And this is actually softer than Sigma's. Sorry Sigma. But I do love these two brushes from Sigma. But now that I discovered Zoeva, I will not buy Sigma. I will not spend that much money on Sigma when I can get this brush for fucking way less. So again, this is the 227 Luxe Soft Definer brush. Amazing. It does the exact same thing the Sigma E25 does. Then we're going to talk about this little e.l.f. brush. Now, everybody knows you got your definer brushes and stuff like that you use for the lower lash line. You got the Sigma definer brush, the E something. Well, these do the exact same fucking thing. Like, this is from BhCosmetics. This is their number 2. It's a dual fiber brush. It gets in there same way that this e.l.f. one gets in there. This is an e.l.f. flat eyeliner brush. They're calling it an eyeliner brush, but I use this to dig into my lower lash line. But this e.l.f. like smudger brush right here, I use this for my lower lash line today. I love this brush. It's 99 cents, guys. Come on. It's 99 cents. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. There are some brushes from, like I said, Sonia Kashuk. Here they are here. They are the gold and black ones. This one is super soft, amazing. I use this for my bronzer. This is amazing for bronzer. You could use it for powder, but I love bronzing up my face like a lot. So this is my bronzer brush. As you can see, it's very well loved. So there's more than this. I know there is, but I don't give a fuck. But these brushes, this is great for blending in the crease. It's amazing. This is great for buffing out anything in the crease. This is a great like under eye setting brush if you want to set like your under eyes with it. A great blush brush. A great, actually, because of the way that it's chiseled like this, great contouring brush. This is actually supposed to be for contouring. I do not like brushes like this to like contour with. I just don't. It's very stiff. This is the only brush I don't like. And this one is my favorite, of course, like I said. Bronze, bronze, bronze. So yeah, these are actually really good brushes. So they're worth spending the money on. I think I paid $20 for 8 brushes, so that's not bad. Nah. Then I just got this bad boy, the Luxie 215 small angled brush. Now this little guy here is amazing for winged liner. I've used it. It's really nice and stiff and dense, but yet has still some give to it. It's great for like if you're doing your brows with some brow powder or even like a brow pomade. It's amazing. So yes, this brush is a go. And we gotta talk about the new beauty blender. Girlfriend, I've been using the Real Techniques beauty blender or Miracle Complexion sponge for a very long time. So I decided to go and get the beauty blender. This beauty blender is already ripped right here. See it? It ain't a week old. It's not a week old. It gets stained really, really quickly. I also... yeah, I can't believe that it ripped already. Now, because I got this beauty blender, I ended up getting the solid with it. I wanted to make sure I got what you're supposed to get with the beauty blender. This motherfucker is $20. This bitch here is $5. This works. It actually, I feel like, is a little bigger than the beauty blender. And I wetted them. I made sure they were wet. So the beauty blender is way bigger than this one. This one, however, is a little more softer. This one is got a little bit more stiffness to it. But I do love the solid. It smells really good, and it also comes with this little guy in here. The soap is right here, but this little guy right here has like little knobs on it. Can you see that? Which helps to wash your brushes. Now, my brushes, I'm going to tell you what, this shit right here is amazing. My brushes, I would clean them, and they would still look like this. They would still look like dirty, okay? I use this shit with that pad, and they looked brand new. So, this, yes, this I'm not so sure on. Like, it's getting cuts in it. Like, do you see these, can you see these cuts? Like, there's one there, there's one there. So, like, why is it getting these cuts in it? Like, I don't get that. Like, it's starting to, and come on, all I'm doing is dabbing it on my face. Like, so, yeah, I'm not so sure about this beauty blender, if they are worth fucking $20 or not. But it does apply your foundation flawlessly. I used it today. It really does give you, like, really good coverage. And so I'm kind of torn between this. But, oh, man, do I love this. This is fucking amazing. I will buy this again and again and again and again. And this was actually cheaper than the beauty blender. How the fuck is that? Anyways, yeah. So we are done. I'm sorry that this video is so super long, but I wanted to talk about some good shit and some things that are cheap that I think that it's worth for you to go out and buy it. If, you know what I mean? I'm not going to come on here and tell you, oh yeah, this beauty blender is amazing. No, fuck no. Why does it have rips in it and shit? Like, I don't run it over that fucking thing. I literally just go like this with my finger and, you know, massage it and squeeze it. And you're not even a week old? Come on. Like, did I get a bad one? Does anybody else have that problem? If you use a beauty blender and you have had issues like that with it, will you please leave me a comment in the bottom bar telling me that that's just the way they are? So, and if there's any products that I had mentioned that you love and you like, please leave that in the bottom bar. And let me know what you love. Some of the things you love, so I could go try them out myself. That would be amazing. I would love to hear from you. Things that you love and that you use and that you would ride or die for. And they are the shit and all that good shit. Leave me a comment in the bottom bar telling me that. I would love to know what your favorite products are too. So with that being said, if you're new, please don't forget to click that subscribe button right there. And I love you so much. For all my homies that come back time and time again. You are my ride or dies, and you know that, and I love you. Peace out. Until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye, ladies and gentlemen.